The key contributor of the Golden State Warriors in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals is, drum roll please, Commissioner Adam Silver. Yes, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver got what he wanted in the league. Golden State Warriors versus Cleveland Cavaliers NBA Finals part, what we on 4? We have part 4 now. That game last night, I'm going to talk about the officiating. That officiating was so atrocious. I mean, whew. That was one of the worst officiating games I've seen in a very long time. And the first game that popped in my mind as far as one of the worst officiated games in recent memory in a playoff, especially in a Game 7, winner take all, was the 2002 Western Conference Finals when the Kings had home court advantage and they was taking on the Los Angeles Lakers for a trip to the NBA Finals. And that game was a very questionable officiated game, and comes to find out that Tim Donaghy, one of the referees that was the major key contributor to that scandal, and they wanted to basically single him out like as if it wasn't other referees that was asked to by David Stern to fix certain games and make sure that certain teams stay close in striking distance to probably pull away the victory. Or if it's getting out of hand for one team that looks to be taking over that the league doesn't want, they're going to, give the other team special treatment. And I'm just saying last night's officiating was one of the worst I've seen. If you're a Golden State Warriors fan or not, you have to admit that that game was very questionable officiating. This is just to say the least. And this is why fans don't trust what they see. And a lot of times it seems like it's a movie and it's staged. And it doesn't seem real and authentic. It just doesn't. And whenever you got a guy just walking in on a shooter, don't even let the guy land, clearly hacking him on the arms, and there's nothing called. And then when you're in a shooting motion, the guy fouls you, and it's a clear 4-point play, and the refs get together and say that the shot didn't occur while the foul occurred, which is complete bullshit. Because any other time they would have called that a 4-point play. And then you got guys giving illegal screens, just pushing the guy out the way so the guy can't get at the guy who's coming off a screen. I mean, these are blatant calls that were missed in the game. Now, I'm not making excuses and saying that determined the outcome of the game, but we got to be honest, that did play a major part in the deciding factor when you're taking points off the board. That's what literally happened last night, that you had points that was literally taken off the board. And the team that won last night, the Golden State Warriors, only won by 9. If they get those calls, which they should have, and they cash in on those fouls, those blatant fouls that occurred, we be having a different conversation, possibly. So the real MVP goes out to Commissioner Adam Silver. Congratulations on playing a great game.